What's up, guys? It's your boy XE1 back at it again with another banger of a video. In this one, Thursday Chaos Realm update, sorry, not Chaos Rift, Chaos Realm update, and I'm going to do the boss floors with you guys so you can follow along, and yeah. So, I don't know if I'm going to commentate the whole video, but please take note of the boss stage rules, or, well, the whole stage rules. They get, each difficulty has an extra stage rule added on to the previous one. So the first stage, all beastalized espers on the field gain 1 stack of beast mode, which is like speed, attack, and C damage. Second stage, hard rules, all beastalized espers on the battlefield gain 100% crit rate. Pretty easy first 2 stages. The third stage might be a little bit tricky here, so we might have to swap out a esper on my lineup for a healer. All beastalized espers on the battlefield gain 100% counter chance. And Javid and KFC is not an Esper you want to be countered by. Obviously, we can stun the minions, but I'm going to assume Javid's going to be the boss. We can't stun him, so hopefully we can outspeed him and lower his AP and whatnot. But let's get into the actual fight here. Also, guys, to previously note with the other Chaos Realm floors, the equipment is all pre-made for you here, so everybody's on an even playing field in terms of equipment. The only difference that may differ between me and you is divinate ability levels or resonances. I don't have any divinates right now, so if you have according resonances like mine, which is only Brewster R2, really matters here. I mean, Jin Yang Yao does really does kind of matter, but not really. We'll see here. I might have to swap her out for a healer, but let's get to the fight here. Now, I let that go on auto because I felt it was going to be able to be completed. Now, you would want to focus Vermilion Bird instead of Javid there if you're having issues. Okay, so we're on the second boss fight here. You want to read the stage rules. Basic rules, Black Miasma, basically after X amount of turns, it'll poison you a bunch. The second rule, immunity will be dispelled before it poisons you a bunch. Third rule, poison damage will be applied instantly, so you're going to be chunked for like 10 to 20k, depending on how many stacks. They have 4 Hildas and 1 Jacob, so basically we want to fight fire with fire, and we're going to try to keep them CC'd here. You don't need Jin Yao R6, but she will help R6, obviously. If not, you might want to try her out on Ocean, just so she gets her S3 back, which cleanses all of the debuffs on your team and applies them to one enemy. You might have to manual here so you can make sure the enemies stay stunned. So let's jump into it. And for this one, you want to pay attention to stage rules here. The first stage answer is Drew. The second one is, who is this cute little thorn in the snow bush? It's Abigail. And the second question on the second one is, who's this cute little floating goblin? And the answer is Q. And I haven't done the third one completely, But the first one is Raven, and we'll find out in the next two because I have to fix my team. Because you can't AP down them, you can't debuff them, you can't do anything to them, you just have to nuke them. So I'm switching my lineup real quick. So as I said, I haven't done the third stage here on the Tever, so we're gonna go through it together. Listen to the sound of the motorcycle, so obviously that's gonna be Raven. And I'm gonna go out on a limb. Who has the most luxurious sunglasses collection? I am not lore up to date for the nitty gritty, but I'm gonna go out on a limb and say it's Freddy, solely for the purpose, solely for the reason, no other reason than I've done it this stage multiple times, killing Ty and Lucas first. That was the answer. So, and it was Freddy. You're incredible. One last question: who owns a detective agency? That would be you, Tever. I have to kill you first, otherwise I will die. Bop. It's either Tever or Intisar. And please don't be Intisar. No! Damn. I'm gonna die here, aren't I? Astral Proc, Astral Proc, Astral Proc. Fuck. Please. Ah. Okay, we did it. Cool. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that. Let's on to the next one. Okay, so for this one, once upon a time, Yuhumi and Yamato balance each other's HP and dispel all debuffs on enemies, not yourself. So the second one, when Yuhumi or Yamato, enemy or ally take action, they have a small chance of getting a bonus turn. So that means if you have Yuhumi and Yamato, you want to use them here. When Yuhumi and Yamato, enemy or ally, take action, they have a great chance of gaining a bonus turn. So, as you can probably guess, Yuhumi's set is Astral, right? By default. That's like her best set. So, this is like Astral already, so it's an extra chance on top of Astral to give a proc. So, we're going to have to switch out and put Yamato and Yuhumi in here. 200! What the hell? 370 crit damage? Alright, dude. They really want you to use that. Anyway, I mean, the buff's really good to use it. So, yeah, let's jump into it. And thanks for watching the first half. I might upload the second half. The quality is pretty mid, and you probably have better options to use for the later comps because the mirror is pretty annoying. So, I mean, you could probably use different espers, but I'll maybe upload the part 2. I have them all recorded and whatnot. But, yeah, leave a like and sub. Peace.